A listomania. Think less but see it grow.
Hello everybody, it's the Lawn Gnome and welcome to your November 10 for 12. I'm really excited to do this one today because when the holiday seasons start to approach, I really like to do 10 for 12 topics that revolve around more than just what we discuss here on YouTube. And because of the fact that November is the month of Thanksgiving, I wanted to talk about 10 qualities that define you. And obviously you, meaning the person that is doing the 10 for 12, and along with me, because this is another collaboration, I've got hopefully 3 people that are going to be doing this with me. At one point there was 4, but unfortunately one of my friends was unable to do it, but hopefully we will be able to get together and do a collab on another 10 for 12 somewhere in the near future. But for now, the people that I know are doing this collab with me are my friend Lisa over at lisarhianon, who is a wonderful and unique booktuber. I highly recommend that you watch her. There's also my friend Maddie Elizabeth, or Mad Lit. I don't know exactly what YouTube calls her channel these days, but Maddie is also a very unique booktuber because of not only reviewing books, but also because of the fact that she's trying to talk about things revolving around literature and editing books, because she is a major in the field, and she has been giving me some amazing videos. Even though I have no intentions of writing, I really do appreciate what she talks about, because I know that she is helping so many other people out there in the YouTube community, and she also is just a fan of so many awesome things. She did a whole video about 2 versions of sci-fi. She did sci-fi and she did the space western, and I'm just really excited for more of her videos. And the third person that I hope will be doing this tag is my friend Hannah over at Cravingbooks. You have to watch this woman, because you know those people that dwell within the dark corners of the YouTube community, and when you finally find them, you are opened to this brand new world? Well, that is Hannah. She is fantastic. I love the things she talks about, and she also even does dark poetry readings, which I enjoy as well. All 3 of these ladies are fantastic, and I'm so glad that they're going to be doing this collaboration with me, because I really want to know a little bit more about the great qualities that define them. So here are my 10 qualities that I feel define me. Number 10 is bonds of friendship. It exists in real life, and it even exists here in the YouTube community. I really want to be a true friend to people that I truly like, and I just want them to know that if they ever need help, I am the person that they can definitely come to, within reason, of course. I mean, listen, if you're trying to get in contact with me and I'm doing a huge project at work and I can't do anything, please understand that it's not that I don't want to help you, it's just that I have another priority. Number 9 is so fresh and so clean, and that's just me suddenly realizing that I am a true neat freak. I was not like this when I was a kid, but I definitely late inherited this from my father, who inherited it from his mother. I am a firm believer in a clean dwelling because I just feel better when it comes to living in clean surroundings. And that also is the fact that sometimes, especially when it's really hot outside, I will shower 3 times a day, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, number 8 is sticking with it, and this can be in regards to a project that I'm doing or to a sports team that I absolutely love, regardless of how bad this team could possibly be in a season. But I feel that when you choose your path, unless you truly feel that it is something that is just not defining you, it's something that you have to stick with and something that you have to stay true to. A perfect example would be the fact that I am a Jets fan in football, and the Jets disappoint me so much more than they excite me, but I will still stick with them because they are the team that I have chosen. I will not root for any other team in football. And a perfect example of defying that quality is my job status. I was in one field for 8 years, and I never really truly was happy, but the only reason why I was there was because I felt that there was no other way that I could get a good career. But I realized that this was something that had to change, and I went back to school, and I stuck with it, and now I'm in a career that I'm actually really happy with. Question number 7 is passion for pop culture. I mean, that is Up From the Underground. That is your friendly neighborhood lawn gnome. There's really not more that I can say about that. If you want to see my passions about pop culture, just watch any of my over 800 videos at this point in time. Number 6 is, oh boy, this one's gonna get a laugh out of somebody somewhere out there, my shortness. I actually appreciate the fact that I am not a tall guy. I am 5'3" and I am proud of it. You don't understand that there are so many qualities about actually being a short person. First of all, it adds to your charm and your cuteness, that's number one. Number two, when it comes to being in a board meeting, if you sit all the way in the back and you're not happy with it, you can easily get out of the meeting and no one will notice that you're gone. It's easier for you to maneuver through tight spaces. I mean, yeah, to a disadvantage, you do need to use a lot of step stools and you do have to ask taller people to reach things for you, but you know what? It doesn't matter, because being short is not a bad thing at all. I mean, there's even a song dedicated to short people by Randy Newman. Number 5 is aiming for hands-on. I am a person who truly believes that you can watch how something is done over and over and over again, but you're never truly going to master it unless you put your hands to work and get it done. There's that famous line that is saying, idle hands are the devil's tool. I mean, you gotta get your hands working all the time, and if it wasn't for my passion for making YouTube videos, I would never have actually gone onto a computer and started figuring out how to edit a video, because at a certain point in time when I first started making my YouTube channel, my friend the notorious Mr. Beagle was editing my videos for me because that's what he did for a living. But I decided that one day he's not going to have the time to help me, and he even told me so, so I said, you know what, it's time to learn how to edit videos. I did the same thing when it came to learning for skills for my job. A passion of mine is cooking, and I just constantly experimented, and that's the way that I think about it. The more you put hands-on to things, the better you're going to learn things. Number 4 is a strong filter. There are a lot of things that I am passionate about, and some of these things that I am passionate about are things that can piss a lot of people off, like politics. And that is why, in a public setting, I try to make sure that I don't say the wrong things, because I can say things that can offend people. Believe me, I can. Maybe one day there will be a YouTube video where I do offend a whole bunch of people, but who knows when that day will come. But the one thing that I do know is, when you're in a certain place, when you're talking to certain people, make sure that your filter is on, because you don't want to do something that you will truly, truly regret. Number 3 is planning, planning, planning. Calendars run my life. I put everything that I want to do in a given week on a calendar or on paper. Every tag on YouTube, every video script that I write, every movie that I see, notes, 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 planning, planning, planning. Because someone who actually does have that quality about them is someone that's going to figure out how to get it all done in a timely and orderly fashion. Number 2 is caring for others. Yeah, this should be number 1, but there is something that I feel that kind of trumps it, if you will. But the reason why I say caring for others is because I really appreciate good people in my life, whether it's my wife, whether it's my family members, whether it is my fellow YouTubers, whether it is my co-workers. As I said that friendships are important, I really believe that people who are caring about me are people that I truly care about. And I really want to make sure that if they are happy, I am happy. And number 1, in regards to qualities that define me, my vast, pointless knowledge. I am a firm believer that whatever supernatural entity is up there, it selected a certain group of people. He or she opened up their heads and said, here is all of this knowledge that nobody's going to care about. You are the select few that are going to carry it. You mention anything that means truly nothing or has any purpose in life, I will be able to answer that question for you. I don't know why, I don't know how it happened, but apparently I just know all of it. And that is what makes me the unique person that I am today. And that is the 10 for 12, everybody. I'm really appreciative that you guys came to watch, and I'm hoping that my friends who collabed with me enjoyed doing this as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing all of your videos, and I'm hoping that all of you who are in fact celebrating Thanksgiving will have a very good one and a safe one, and I will see you in the next 10 for 12. Actions speak louder than words. What is that famous line? Idle hands is the devil's something or other? I don't know. I don't know what it is. Do you know what it is, Jen?
Idle hands are the devil's tool.
Thank you. I want to actually redo that.